Yo, 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 yo.
What's happening?
Thoughts and players.
This is Arthur Dominguez.
Colin McKinney.
And Karina.
Jared's gone again, doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
He says he's working. Like, come on.
Exactly,
Who
bullshit.
works?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to thoughtsandplayers.com, leave a rating, buy a shirt or a hat, or just give us a donation. Just do something.
Amazon
Yeah.
gift cards. We like those too.
We like everything.
Yeah.
It's like just a registry on there.
Yeah. Just send us.
Yeah.
Just send us the codes.
Go to thoughtsandplayers.com/wishlist.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's like, why do they need a bedside table for some reason?
Just start putting personal shit on iPhone 15.
Yes. Yes.
I was hoping Kristen would join us this week because I wanted to tell the pool story.
Oh
And
yeah.
I figure we can start
That
with
would
that,
be
and we could
perfect.
tell Karina because she doesn't know.
Cool.
Because it was
What
really
happened?
funny.
That happens in my mind. That happened so long ago, but that was Saturday.
Yeah, and we were all feeling a little saucy, so that probably helps.
Really, really saucy.
Mhm.
But we went to, should we say what apartment? I guess it doesn't matter, right?
We went to the Crestabella.
Crestabella Apartments to go to the pool. Only problem being nobody lives there anymore. Kyle and Emerald used to live there.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but it just has a nice pool,
Mhm.
you know? So that's why we went. The only problem is it ended up getting a little bit too crowded and they start coming out. We see the lady, staff member come out, start like checking names. And we were like, oh, shit. So luckily we had some time to kind of brainstorm a plan
Yeah.
because she was starting with some other groups over there. And we're like, oh shit, what do we do? What do we do? Kristen goes, I did date a guy who lives here. Let's just call him
Joe
Schmo.
Schmo.
And we're like, okay, yeah, just say he was here with us, blah, blah, blah. He'll be coming back, whatever. So they've, am I missing anything so far?
No, so far so good.
So she comes around to us and we're all kind of scared. It felt like I was in middle school, you know, when the teacher's coming,
Yeah.
they're in the cafeteria or
Yeah.
some shit. And so she comes to us and Kristen's like, the lady goes, oh, so who's the resident here? And Kristen goes, oh, my boyfriend, Joe.
Joe Schmo.
My boyfriend, Joe Schmo. He's in so-and-so apartment, blah, blah, blah.
Which
Uh-huh.
was his exact apartment number.
She
like,
knew everything.
She was hitting facts at her.
Yeah. The only problem was, as soon as she said that, this lady looked a little bit offended, a little triggered. She goes, oh, Joe Schmo? I thought he was dating Brianna. I was with him last night.
On a
What?
double date.
And we were just sitting there like, all of us were just silent.
No,
like,
everyone was silent. I immediately started finishing my seltzer. I was like, oh, we're out of here. I gotta finish this thing.
we didn't know what else to do except start chugging our
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, okay, well, anyway. Oh, no. Kristen doubled down, bro.
Oh, she doubled back
She
on
doubled
it.
down. She
It's
goes, oh, well, yeah, like I'm kind of dating him.
like, we're like, yeah, we're talking.
Oh,
And she goes, oh, for real. And she's like, well, I'll be sure to ask him.
Yeah.
Like, and walked away.
Oh,
It's like, you guys gotta
my
go if
God.
you're not a resident here.
yeah.
We got out so quick, but it was the most embarrassing. I got secondhand embarrassed.
I was embarrassed.
I was embarrassed.
That is.
I wish I was sitting on the other side of the pool. Like, I was so embarrassed.
I wanted to
And
be anywhere else.
She immediately just started apologizing and texting that guy, and they haven't like texted in like a while. And so
Mhm.
like the fact that if he is dating someone,
That
then
girl
that
know.
she could have been like a home wrecker,
Yeah.
just to stay in a pool.
Fool.
And you know, my thing was like, we could have just said he was our friend. Like,
Oh yeah,
I know.
We could have took
nobody
an
has to
easier
be
route.
dating Joe Schmo, you know.
No, we chose hard level. And we said, let's see how far we can get on this.
Well, I thought you were gonna say that one of the guys, like you or
Well,
Jared, like, or you, Kyle.
Well, I was gonna
We're
be-
gonna
I was
say
gonna
that
be-
you were them.
I was gonna
Joe
be like,
Schmo.
hey, I live here, and just start dropping my old unit, my old apartment, and been like, yeah, over here, that building right there, boom.
Right? They can't
But
know
she did
everyone.
have a list. She probably had a
Oh.
list of like current tenants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were screwed regardless, but it was still
Oh.
funny.
yeah,
At least we made an attempt.
uh-huh.
Kristen took one for the team.
You
She
guys
failed.
could go to my pool whenever.
I'm sure that
That's
we
the
should-
funny thing is we had like pool options. We ended up going to Kristen's pool afterwards.
Yeah,
Should've just
started
started
there in
there.
the beginning.
Her own damn pool.
Yeah,
Why did we go there? It doesn't even make sense.
it had better sun.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
higher.
told. Better sun. So
that's all that matters.
yeah. So
That's funny.
But yes, yeah, Joe Schmo. I'm sure if anyone wants to know his real name, just ask Kristen if you see her. But yeah, it was a good day. I mean, they kicked us out. We were there for like 2.5 hours, 3 maybe. We were there
Oh,
for a
Yeah.
while. You came a little
That's
later,
good.
Yeah, I
but
was a
like,
little late.
yeah, we were there for a good amount. But like, I think Emerald and I were there and with Kristen, and we had the whole pool to ourselves, and it was just the swarm of people came out of nowhere, and that's when it just got out of hand. So I think
Weren't you saying it's super easy to get in? Was that you?
oh yeah, they didn't even
Okay.
change the gate code. It's still same gate code, and then pool gate is like 4 feet high, so you just put your arm around and open the thing,
Oh.
like just get right in. And it's the same thing for the upper deck pool on the top of the hill
Oh,
too.
It's
yeah,
low key
yeah.
kind of the same thing for most apartment pools.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like walk
Oh yeah, I
through the
walked
gate.
into yours on the way in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have
Super
jumped
easy.
in and started swimming.
Yeah, nobody's really going to give you trouble.
Yeah.
Nah.
Unless you got a big group and you're acting up.
And yeah,
That's
making
true.
loud noises.
Anyways, I told Kristen we'd roast her respectfully, so
Yeah.
that was fun. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks for
Thanks.
trying.
Thanks for trying, taking one for the team.
Are y'all gonna try this new app called Threads? Have you heard about it?
No.
The red?
Threads. It's Instagram's version of Twitter that they're
Mm.
putting out. It's actually coming out, I think, today
Oh,
or
really?
tomorrow. When this comes out, by the time anyone's listening to this, it's out,
Mhm.
and you can log into it using your Instagram account. And that's why this actually has potential, because you'll have the same username, same followers if they end up joining it, and it's gonna be kind of like a text-based social media,
Mhm.
like
it-
Twitter.
Is it kind of because Elon's messing up Twitter?
I think, yeah, Zuckerberg, he's a smart guy. Nobody really
Yeah.
loves him, but he's a smart guy. So he's like, okay, Twitter's not doing so hot right now. Let me slide my foot in.
Twitter, I don't know if you've noticed, Twitter came out, I think he backed out of it, but for a while, if you weren't blue check verified, and you just the regular, Twitter person on there, you could only see 600 tweets and messages
Oh, yeah.
combined. It'll count, and then it'll totally turn off your Twitter, which I thought was like, oh, well, that's kind of good, but he was doing it to make people buy the subscriptions. And if
Yeah.
you buy subscriptions, you get like 8,000. And if you were gold check, like company, you could post ads and then
Yeah.
stuff like this. But
It's definitely strategic timing.
I don't.
yeah,
Do you think you look at 600 posts on Twitter?
I didn't hit, I use Twitter more often than
Yeah.
most people, and I haven't hit my limit yet. So
I
I think,
actually,
and either way, I think it was like a temporary measure because there was like people scraping the data behind the scenes or something, and it was
Yeah.
like making it not work right.
Mhm.
But people just freaked out, I think.
yeah, people went nuts.
It was a bad look, regardless if it was like permanent or not. And I think it's just funny because like Threads, this new app, didn't have an announcement date yet, but then that happened, and now it's like, oh, it's coming out this week.
Yeah, we're coming
It-
out now.
It feels
Yeah.
strategic, yeah.
I think Elon's just took a good thing out of Twitter. Twitter was really a good thing. It was just, but he
It's
took
never
it-
been great. It was just like the community, I feel,
yeah.
Mhm.
that made it good.
Thing called like
Yeah.
internet's town hall.
Yeah.
That's what Twitter is.
Yeah. I feel like you get to see everything too. On Instagram, I feel like maybe like one of you could post and I'll never end up seeing it.
Yeah.
And then you see it like 2 days later.
yeah, or I'll see it in my for you or not my for you page, my
Suggested
the
or
Explore.
Explorer.
And
Right,
I'm
yeah.
like, why didn't I see this on my timeline? And but
Yeah,
on Twitter, I feel like I see a little bit more.
The algorithm's kind of fucked up, man.
Oh,
annoying.
if I see something like that pops up like first time getting on Instagram and I see it and I look down and it's like posted 2 days ago, no like.
Right?
Because
And
then it
then
looks
that
like I'm
sucks.
searching and I look
Yeah,
like
then
kind
it
of
looks
creep.
weird.
Because when you post something, you get those likes that happened like 2 days ago,
Mhm.
and you know the person, they're not a creep. They just happened to pop up 2 days later on their feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, dude, like anything, I'm just like, no, because that means I'm like searching your profile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel that too.
So are y'all going to try it? Threads?
Yeah.
I'll try
Might
it.
as well. We
You
tried
don't
out.
have to make an account.
I'll take a gander.
Well, I mean, it's funny. We're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives with these apps. Like, we had this thought with TikTok. well, let me try this
Let me
TikTok
just
thing.
try it out.
This
I
thing's
love it.
it's so stupid. Everyone's dancing. Let me just try it out real quick,
Yeah.
And then
Next thing you know,
learn a
we're
quick
dancing,
dance.
bro.
then we're doing dances, and then it's like I'm just have it to be funny, like just like this thing's so stupid. I just have it to be like, whatever,
Yeah.
right? And then
Just
it's just
in
like,
the know.
And we're just quoting
then
it
it's like
all day
slowly
long.
becoming our like news feed,
Oh, yeah.
and now we depend on it.
Yes.
And I think Instagram was the same thing. It's like you telling me you just post pictures and that's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
And that's pretty
Boring.
stupid, So I think it's just we're gonna go through this whole every single cycle. I mean, Vine, it was like 6-second videos. Well, I want something longer than that.
They
Yeah.
always sound stupid at the beginning, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then you have to use it to know
yeah.
the value.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll try Threads.
I'll try it.
We'll try it out.
Follow us.
Follow us on Threads.
Follow me on Threads, baby. I'm an early user.
Yeah,
It's funny that they're kind of marketing as like it says Threads, comma an Instagram app. When really it's like a Facebook app. Like they're
Meta.
the parent company, but I
Yeah.
feel like they just know they have like worse branding
Yeah.
than Instagram.
They
So
do.
they're like, it's strategic too.
Oh yeah.
Everything's strategic.
Facebook has got good reels. Their algorithm is just way too strong for me.
Yeah.
It kind of just sends me through a deep rabbit hole on Facebook Reels, but I just go there to just see people
Yeah.
argue. My neighborhood has a Facebook group.
Oh.
It's hilarious, man. It's
When you just
funny.
want your dose of negativity,
Yeah,
that's where
people
you need
just-
to go.
just go to Facebook. You'll see something sad.
The next door
It'll
app.
piss
That's
you
where
off.
I go.
Yeah.
Next
The
door
Next
is
Door app?
crazy. It's just
Yeah.
old people complaining about. Dude, I got complained
Yes.
about on Next Door one time.
No way.
What?
This was like when I was just freshly out of high school, I think. But I was just, I'd haul ass through my neighborhood because why not, right? And I think someone called me out for how fast I was going.
Really? What'd
Oh,
they
shit.
say?
They said, they pointed out what kind of car it was. And
That's hilarious.
Oh shit!
whoever this is, like, this is not what this neighborhood's for, or some shit like that. I was like, so embarrassed.
No, then you come back and you just go faster.
Yeah, it's honestly just knowing that I'm pissing old people off, that's that's a successful day.
Dude, we have comments. We have comments where it's like we have this back like flood ditch behind the neighborhood. And it used to be like all trashed out, and they finally cleaned it. Right,
Mhm.
finally got some contractor to go out there and clean it all. And someone threw an old basketball hoop in the back in the ditch. Literally the very next day. Someone the main lady posted it was like it's all clean. Very next day, just a full on basketball hoop, like the whole thing in the back. And she goes, "Well, it's gonna just get dirtier again. We can't have anything nice." I'm like, "Lady, we're talking about a ditch."
Yeah.
Like, it's just like they
Girl.
complain about everything, and then their complaint is like, I saw these kids, and I know they don't live here, and they were using our pool, and this pool is strictly for." People in the neighborhood.
You know what? I never want to get to that point where I'm that
Right?
bored.
You're just so bored.
Like that's just
Mad emoji, mad emoji, mad emoji.
that's just their like they have nothing else to really like think about.
yeah.
Let me see if I can find some of this shit.
I saw one that it was some older man, and he put to the 18-year-old driving the 20 whatever BMW going 25 in a 35. You made me late to work, and you need to work on blah blah blah. And there was like 101 comments.
Ooh,
Bro, he
Holy
had the opposite
shit.
problem. He was going too slow.
I know.
during like election time, and you have all those signs on
Oh
the
my
side
God,
of the
yeah.
street. The signs aren't even in of our neighborhood. It's the street leading up to our neighborhood, and like at the stoplight where you have to just stare at it while you're waiting for this thing to go green. And the lady's like, "The election was 2 months ago. I will not vote for anybody who keeps up their sign past election. This is brainwashing and manipulating." And I'm just like, holy crap, it's not even in our neighborhood. Like,
You're crazy.
I love
Yeah.
people, man.
it's some funny stuff. Emerald and I get a kick out of it.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
entertainment at a
yeah.
certain point.
I that's the only thing I get I put notifications on for Facebook is the
That
neighborhood,
group.
because I'm just like, oh, what's going on now? Like,
Y'all are probably the youngest homeowners in the neighborhood.
100%. Every person I've met either has like kids, like they just had kids or their fourth kid, or like their kids in high school, or they have kids the same age as us, like they have
Mhm.
grandkids. So we're definitely we haven't met anyone our age that lives there
Yeah.
themselves. That's
Interesting.
not,
Damn.
they're living with their parents. So it's definitely weird. Yeah. Quiet.
Yeah. That's like the ideal neighborhood, though.
Yeah.
No drama other than old people getting angry.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to snack that ass a little early?
Yes,
Because I have a
snack it.
drink surprise for us, and it's
Ooh.
been out of the refrigerator for a lot of minutes now.
Snack that ass right now.
I'm
Snack
nervous.
it
So this is gonna have to
up. Oh, behind the scenes.
be strategic because we're gonna have to share a can.
Okay.
But what I have here with me is a watermelon pickle beer,
Ooh.
best made brand,
Oh, I've seen
made in Texas by Texans.
I've seen the pickle one. I didn't know they had a watermelon pickle.
Yeah, I did
Watermelon
not know
pickle
that.
beer.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So
Well, I like watermelon. I like pickle.
we're obviously not gonna be able to do this at the same time because I didn't bring cups.
Well, you can. How about hold on to your?
Hold it in your mouth.
Hold it. Try not to spit it out.
Don't make a face.
Or okay, I'll just taste it. I'll try to waterfall it, and then pass it on. But I won't give any indication of how I feel about it.
yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll count down and be like, all right, opinions now. And then
Swish
go.
in your mouth.
All right. So do y'all want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
All right.
Yeah, dude. I guess the pickle part is just with sweet watermelon,
I've seen them at HEB, but I've never bought it.
and then it's beer on the second hand on that. Like you still got the hoppiness. So 3 different. Oh, there we go. There we go. You don't even have to talk.
Cut.
You don't have to talk.
The smell,
The
first
fact that
off,
I'm going last.
the smell is gonna
Just drink it already.
it's
Just
gonna
get it over.
send you straight to the bathroom.
Just get it over with. For the people.
Did you even get any, Karina? Cheater.
All right. Absolutely not. Oh, it's like watermelon.
Do you like pickles?
I do not. I'd like pickles. I like watermelon at the same time.
Thirst quenching. Cut.
Oh.
How much did you drink?
I won't even taste that again.
Yo,
Get
I'll
that
be
away.
honest, bro.
You like it?
I did not like that at all.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh my gosh! It tastes like.
It tastes like what it should taste like, probably.
Well, let
Like,
me try again.
yeah, get a little
Get
more.
out of here!
For some reason,
You don't
I'm
have to
like-
waterfall it
I know,
anymore.
Get
right?
out!
Okay.
That's all yours. Oh. Oh.
Listen, if you like watermelon and pickles, you might love this.
No. I like watermelon and pickles, and I don't love this. There's two things that should never go together.
It's not. I don't know.
It's not terrible,
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? Just the first thing that went through my
but
head.
the smell is.
You know when you have like a leaking trash bag and there's juice at the
Ew.
bottom? It tastes like what I think that would taste like.
Wait, that is a fucking great analogy.
Yes, it literally went through my brain. It's just like my brain was like, "This is poison."
Because it tastes like bad trash smells.
Yes.
Smells.
It smells bad. The
Yes.
taste
Oh.
isn't like the worst, but it smells
Like I was really hoping for like layers. No, it's literally beer, pickles, and watermelon hitting you at the exact
Yes.
same time, and it does not go together.
All right. Well, I'll give that 4.2.
What?
That's too high for you?
Let me see Karina's. Let me see.
I feel like Karina's like is not bad. I'm in the middle, and you're just like at the low end.
I would still have a 4, maybe like 4.5.
This is insane.
All right,
4.6.
fair.
This is insane.
Ma-
0.2.
no.
0.2. That is the
0.2?
grossest thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Now I want you to try it again.
No way. I would rather take the hot sauce, the bomb before that. That is so bad.
It's not that bad.
Tastes like trash water.
It does taste like the liquid at the bottom of a trash. Though.
Yes, exactly. Everyone knows what that liquid
Ugh.
looks like, and it tastes exactly like it.
It's
It smells like.
Oh.
So that's your lowest yet, huh?
No, that's the lowest. You can mark it down your for the rest of our podcasting careers. There's nothing gonna beat
That
this.
sounds
thing.
like a successful snack to me, bro.
Maybe if it had some
It just won the
chamoy.
award for lowest rating.
Oh, so I have a snack too.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't know. How would you guys say that first word?
Fujia? I don't know if the J would be silent.
Fujia, just say it like a white person.
Fujia home pie.
Fujia home pie.
Fujia home pie. And in English, that's all it really says.
It means Fujia
Yeah, because
home pie.
I can't even tell what language that is. Like
This
with the symbols.
is I think Japanese. I was telling
I believe you.
someone. I told Kyle I bought a big Hello Kitty snack box.
Oh, so Japanese.
fire.
So we're gonna try like different things. But
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Do we know even like what it is?
It's home
Like
pies,
flavors? Wheat cracker. All right. Well, we'll tell y'all what it tastes like.
dude. So this could be just crackers.
We are seasoned snack experts.
Yeah. Except watermelon pickles. Don't do that ever again.
Let's see this.
I'm hoping these are good.
Kyle's like, please.
I need to get this taste out of my mouth.
Kyle's like, please, Lord, be good.
All right, ready?
All good.
It smells cinnamony, no?
Ready?
Yeah.
I like that.
Cheers.
Looks good.
Cheers.
Yep. I like that. That's
Not
like
bad.
good. Like you can put these like on the charcuterie board.
They're sweet.
Yeah, they're too sweet for that.
No, charcuterie board. And there's like a sweet section on the board and a savory section
It just gets
with
better.
some like jelly. With some like this would be good with some like.
Yeah, those aren't
jalapeno-
bad. I mean, they're not great
jalapeno
either.
jelly.
You don't think so? I feel like it tastes like pie crust.
That's a great way to put it.
That is
That's
exact
what
It's pie crust in a little cookie.
pie crust.
Yeah, which
Pie
nobody
crust
loves
pies.
pie crust.
nobody what?
Loves pie crust.
Yeah.
What? Everybody loves pie crust.
Really?
I think so.
I like the pie crust at the bottom. That's
But just
been
like by
sitting-
itself?
Like not the ends where it could potentially be burnt.
Like pie crust with pie is amazing.
Yes.
But like by itself? Just the bread part?
Yeah.
Not great.
Not
Fire.
great.
Canceled.
Canceled.
Let me try one more though. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Pretty
them.
good.
This is crucial.
Better than watermelon pickle beer.
Yeah.
For sure.
Here, you want something to wash it down?
Nope.
Okay.
If I was choking Arthur and your water bottle was in here and that was the only liquid in this room, see you later.
If you were choking, I wouldn't even give you some of my water. So
Ew, germs.
I'm just kidding. No, that's crazy. It wasn't that bad, right, Karina?
It wasn't that bad.
Try one more sip. I think you need a final verdict.
Just don't smell it.
Karina grabs it.
Close your nose.
You got this.
Keep talking so the
Okay.
camera.
Kyle
can
grabbed
be over
the-
here.
Oh yeah.
Kyle grabbed the can.
Here,
gonna
Karina, don't
take
talk
another
so
sip.
that the camera doesn't switch to you because our AI is just, a little broken sometimes. Delicious watermelon pickle beer.
Oh God.
Oh fuck! It possessed him. Oh shit!
No.
It's like the exorcism's coming out.
That
Okay,
was like when we
second-
went
okay.
out. Remember when we went out?
Oh yes, we went out and took those like mango chamoy shots, but they were like burning my chest.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll change my score. 1.2.
Yes.
It went up 1 point.
It gets a point. That's not bad.
It did change a little bit.
Okay.
But
I'll give the Fujia hot pies. What are they called? Home pies.
home pies.
Home pies.
I'll give it a 5.3.
So you're telling me these two on your scale are pretty close to each other?
Hey, that had a 4, right?
You gave this a 4.6 or something. That one's.
I gave that a 4.2.
Okay, and this was the home pies were what?
A 5.6. Is that what I said?
That's too close. I'm now judging your scale
Wait, my scale is fucked up, I think.
because I was thinking like this is like a.
I think I should have given the beer thing like a 3 maybe.
Okay,
Because I would never drink it.
That's a little better.
You would
Yeah.
never buy it? I
I would never buy it or drink it.
think I would buy it.
Other than to
But
snack
I'd have
that
to
ass.
dress it.
You would drink that?
Free ad. Best made beer. Not taking my money ever again. Never taking my money. You're not getting 1 cent.
Okay, so that's change that to 3.3.
Okay.
And change this, or no, keep that at a 5.6.
Okay. 6.1. The home pie. It's average.
I like it. I'll give it a 6.8.
Yeah,
Fair.
It's
That
good.
is Very pie crust.
I thought you were gonna say 7 for a second, and I was gonna cancel you.
Imagine like one day we get like all the scores of all the things we
Oh.
ate, and it's just all fucked up.
Dude, it probably would make no sense.
If any
Yeah.
smart person out there who is really good at Excel
Spreadsheet.
can just go back and listen to all of our pods and get the average score and what's our heat zone, what's the highest rated,
Yeah.
lowest rated. Already saved you seconds there. Lowest rated right here, this beer.
Yeah,
So
we would appreciate that. You'll get absolutely nothing out of it, but we would appreciate it.
you'll get my hat.
Worn and used and abused, baby.
Yeah, I'll sign it for you.
All right. At this point, we're probably just going to refer to some Instagram shit. Let me start with this one, though, because this one was from last week. Carissa suggested, if you could pick restaurants to be open 24 hours, which one would you choose? Cracker Barrel, baby.
Cracker Barrel for
I'll pull up at
sure.
4 a.m. drunk night.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
You still
serve
haven't
me.
been.
I'll
Yeah.
buy a little knick-knack as well in the shop.
Yeah, dude.
Enough said. Play some checkers in front of the fire.
Hell yeah, them grits are so good.
Oh,
Whoa.
what the hell?
I'm offended that you laughed at that.
Grits, dude, grits are so overrated. Do we like grits here?
Cheesy grits, yeah.
Cheesy grits.
I mean,
Thank
cheese
you.
makes everything better.
If you do
At Papa
sweet
Do's.
grits, you're senile.
If you get what?
Sweet grits. You put sugar in
I
the
didn't know that was a
grits.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
little
didn't
bit
either.
just fearful of grits in general.
Why?
Kind of like
Something just rubs me the wrong way
like
about them.
smoother oatmeal.
I think it just reminds me of oatmeal.
I don't like
Yeah, it's in
oatmeal
the same
either.
category.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the texture.
You put some butter, salt and pepper. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Cheese if you want.
You might be senile, bro.
Nah. People who do sweet grits.
Okay, honestly, I was lying about Cracker Barrel, but it was the first thing that came to my mind. And honestly, Cracker Barrel on a drunk night would hit.
I think 24 hours. That's not 24 hours. I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A.
I think that's like the number one answer.
I think that's probably would be the most popular
Chick-fil-A.
answer.
And they got to be open on Sundays. New management.
For real.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Chick-fil-A, you always want it more on Sundays. I hate it.
Maybe also Chipotle's too heavy, I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you know we'd eat it. You know we'd eat it late night.
Oh, that would be.
I'd
that
get a
would hit
burrito.
late
I'd
night.
kill that thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
And then puke it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll puke it out. Yeah. Problem solved.
Yeah. Maybe Chili's.
Chili.
Chili's is crazy. Take a lap.
Lord Almighty, Karina with the hot takes. Today.
Hashtag shit nobody says.
Yeah.
No one likes Chili's?
I
Dude.
would want it. I would be my pick.
What the heck?
People like Chili's. Nobody loves Chili's. And
Yes.
especially not enough to ask for it to be open 24
Nobody
hours.
loves McDonald's, but we all go.
Hold up.
There's people out there.
You
Hold
love
up.
it?
I low-key love a quarter pounder,
You-
bro.
You
I love the way it
McLovin'
tastes. I don't love it enough to go there regularly. But if I'm going to go there, I know it's going to hit. I know what I'm going to get.
Yeah, I always
Those
hate.
hot and spices.
I always hate.
Ew.
I always hate that when you go to McDonald's and people take a long ass time at the menu. Homie, the menu hasn't changed in like fucking forever. They may have added one thing since the last time you've been.
Yo, the only new thing's the Grimace shake, and it's
Bro,
gonna
yeah, I was like,
and it's gonna kill you.
Yo, do you want the shake or not?
So don't bother.
Other than that, it's the same freaking thing last week. Just
Bro.
keep on moving.
Okay, maybe Sonic.
Sonic?
Isn't that shit open 24 hours?
No, I think they close
Oh,
at
wow.
11 or midnight.
They used to do 2 o'clock in the morning back in
Yeah.
the day. And not,
They also used-
not many people showed up.
They
I
also
guess.
used to be on skates.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I love that shit.
Good times.
I think I witnessed a chick bust ass one time though, and then I realized why they stopped doing it
They
Yeah.
inspired me to rollerblade.
because they were really good.
I
at
want to
it.
be her when I grow up.
I was like, damn, that's cool. And she's carrying my food.
Yeah.
Because they were actually good. You know why they stopped, right? They probably like just didn't want to pay people more.
Oh yeah.
And that was like a skill. That was like a valuable skill after a certain while because roller skating became less popular.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
So
Yeah.
what restaurants? We got Chick-fil-A.
You're the only
Cracker
Sonic.
Cracker Barrel. Sonic.
Cracker Barrel on a
Chili's.
Saturday night.
Chili's is not the answer, but yeah.
The movie theater concessions.
Popcorn, 24 hour popcorn, please.
Overpriced candy and popcorn, baby.
Yeah.
All night. All right. Those are good answers.
You got another one on there?
I do. Carissa gave us another one.
Chris again.
What do we think? Do we think it's better to be born in the 90s or the 2000s?
90s.
Why do you say that? 2000s kids, I just think of like technology kids.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
They are
like-
cool. They're pretty intelligent.
They don't look as stressed as us.
They look young as shit.
They do. Like, what the hell happened?
They definitely like they started taking them hormones out of the milk by the time they were born. We still had that Walmart milk where it was just pumped with a bunch of hormones. So,
but I do feel like, the 90s kids kind of weren't consumed by technology yet. They still kind of had that like sweet spot of
the
like
imagination,
actually playing hide and seek and shit,
Yeah.
playing tag and shit,
yeah,
exploring.
Lincoln Logs.
Like, are kids really exploring like we used to? When were you born?
Yeah, the Explorer page.
They're exploring fucking Instagram and Threads. When were you born?
Yeah.
98.
90. Wow,
Made
you're
the
really
cut.
skirting the line right there.
Tiptoeing.
Come on.
But yeah, I mean, I think for that reason, I gotta say 90s.
90s for sure.
But really, there's not a whole lot of differences. Or what are we missing here?
I mean, you could say the football players that just got drafted, they were born in 2000. Some of them are. They're
That's
23.
Makes sense.
Like, I just look at my sister, she was born in 04, and her and all her friends, they just like, they have like no responsibility. And they're like 19, 20. I'm like, but like, we had so much shit to be responsible for.
Yeah.
We
Even
did?
at that age. I feel like we did.
Shit, I was irresponsible.
My sister doesn't have a job. She's just going to school. She's just like living it up. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't get to do that.
I think 2000s kids might be a little bit more spoiled.
I think so.
You know what's crazy? That we're even talking about this? My daughter is going to be, a 20s kid.
What the fuck?
And her high school class, she's going to be the class of 41.
Stop. That's insane.
Hey, yo.
The graduating class of 2041. Oh,
No.
Imagine that on a t-shirt.
Oh,
Like, what the heck?
Nah, we're getting old, fam.
Yo, I graduated in the 40s.
No, that's crazy, though.
That's wild stuff.
Do you ever even just think about like how old you're going to be in 10 years?
Yeah. Or when they say like, oh, I think like there's some solar eclipse going to happen next year.
Yeah,
And
next year.
And they said after next year, it won't happen till 2046 or something crazy. I'm like, oh my God, how old am I going to be?
Well,
Dude,
McGuire, my daughter, is going to be graduating college by then.
That's crazy.
bro, in 10 years, we're going to be pushing 40.
Yeah, dude, I'm turning 28.
That's not far away.
I'm turning 28 in a couple weeks. That's 2 more years till 30.
10 years flies by. This is not okay. This is not okay at all, man. With that being said, probably the 90s kids. Better to be born in the 90s. But also, I'm biased because I was born in the 90s.
Well, we're born in a different century than all these kiddos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These 21st century kids.
Kids are gonna be like, oh my God, like, you know how we think like World War I happened so long ago from like the Emancipation Proclamation,
Sure.
but it was like that's someone's lifetime. Like,
Yeah.
just because it went 1800s to 1900s, it's like Jesus Christ, that's so freaking like long ago. It's like,
Mhm.
no, dude, that was like
It's really not.
been like 60 years, bro. Like, really not much to it. You know, like,
It's really
Or
not.
when they
gonna be
talk
like this,
about
like, yo,
Martin Luther King.
oh, yeah.
Reservoir.
yeah, they're gonna be like 1995. You freaking dinosaur.
Straight
You're born
up.
in the 1900s, and they just make me sound like I was born on a freaking
Well,
horse.
dude, it doesn't help that we were born literally right at the end of the 1900s.
yeah.
Yeah, so we
but
sound old.
It's just always going to sound bad because it's still the 1900s.
Even 1998. That's like it has 19 in there.
it's still
That's
1900s.
You're old.
You're still going to sound old.
that means I'm a 90s kid. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be wise. It makes you wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? Courtesy of the gram.
You want to do the gram, or do you want to do a white party that just happened?
Oh, we can talk about that.
So
I don't know a whole lot about it.
You know a whole lot about it? You saw it?
I know it's Michael Rubin's party he throws every year, right?
Yes, he started throwing 4th of July parties, super exclusive.
Only white people allowed?
No. If you really look at the video, there's actually not a lot of white people there.
Yeah.
They just
It's actually the complete opposite.
my bad. They just wear white.
Yes.
All right.
So he's been throwing these 4th of July parties, and he invites 300 people, and he says every time 250 show up, and it's exclusive, no plus ones unless the plus one is
Also famous,
or
yeah.
I heard the time you got to be there on time.
You have to be there on time. He sends out invitations on a card and a $700 bottle of champagne.
Let's talk about who Michael Rubin is first.
So Michael Rubin is he's currently now a billionaire, 4.2 something billionaire, but he owns and founded Fanatics, sports apparel.
And he's self-made, I think it was.
So anytime you buy a jersey and it's on NFL or NBA, and it's oh, here's this one that's $120, but this one's $69. I'm gonna get the 69 one. Looks exactly the same. You just bought Fanatics.
Okay.
He's got all licensing through all of the major sports to make a complete identical version of the jersey, but with cheaper fabric. So therefore, more people buy it because it's cheaper and looks exactly like it. It's good quality. Just because it's cheaper, it doesn't mean it's But
they're just not paying for labor, somewhere in Indonesia or something.
Yeah, and then exactly, you're not wrong. And then now he just scored this big deal with NHL. So NHL, their official jerseys that the players will be wearing will be Fanatics.
Oh wow,
he bought out the bid from Adidas.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's big time now. Let me read this list of people who went to
Let's do it.
All right, to the party, and I'm just going to rattle it off and just stop me whenever you want to talk about one of them, all right?
All right.
J-Lo, Ben Affleck, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian, Emily Ratajkowski, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kendall Jenner, Lori Harvey, Leonardo DiCaprio, Travis Scott, Justin and Hailey Bieber, Oda. Oh yeah,
Stop. My king, bro. I was gonna stop you at J-Lo, son.
Yeah,
that's the first thing you said.
Odell Beckham Jr., Kenny Chesney. That was a stretch.
That was so random.
I haven't heard that name in a decade.
Jack Harlow, Drewski, DJ Khaled, Usher, Neo, Mbappe, who was hanging out with
Mbappe was there. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Kim Kardashian a little too long.
He's coming to the MLS. Guaranteed. LA specific.
The LA team. James Harden, Little Baby, Quavo, James Corden, Michael Parsons, CJ Stroud, French Montana, Kevin Hart, Joe Burrow, Kevin Durant, Michael Strahan, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio, Little Dirk, Donovan Mitchell, Chainsmokers, Meek Mill.
Do you have the whole list or
This is off of just I looked off of the little news article.
I
just copied and pasted
video
it.
Too.
So just hella people there.
21 Savage, and then there's a lot more that I missed.
Was my King Drake there or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures.
He definitely was probably invited. But
he started his tour last night. I think. Oh, okay.
So I think he's been to one of them before.
Okay.
Because Drake would definitely go and show up at a party like that.
He would. That's
like
his swag.
scene.
Yeah. He loves white people.
Did you guys talk about him last?
There was not a lot of white people on that list.
He loves it. Did you guys talk about him last week? How he was in Houston?
No.
And then he was dressed in all cowboy wear.
Oh yeah, it was for his friend's birthday or something.
Yeah. Oh yes, yeah.
And he went. I thought I saw something that he went to Cavender's to get shoes.
He's
he didn't hit up the boot barn out there.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit it with. You know how he did Honestly Nevermind with house music.
Yeah,
like a country album.
That would hit, dude.
You know how country bro country where you can kind of rap on top of it. He can kind of do that.
Remember when Nelly made a song with
Jason Aldean?
No,
Josh Turner.
It was back early 2000s. Can't remember who he made a song with. It was a big country star at the time, and it was a good ass song. Changed my life.
What? I don't remember.
What?
No.
She was hidden, bro.
Shoot. Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Was he
my
there?
country king.
He wasn't. He's the country.
He is the king of country, guaranteed. Yeah. Anyways, the party What is it celebrating?
4th of July.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It was on 4th of July.
And it's in the Hamptons, right?
In the Hamptons, and then there's videos of like it's all like they keep it pretty high and tight with like videos there because it's just they apparently like every time it hits like an hour mark they do a shot o'clock and all these servers just come out with shots and everyone takes shots. Your boy Justin Bieber got wasted. There's this leaked video of him taking a shot with Hailey Bieber and he took his shirt off.
Oh, wow.
And he's just sweaty. And we've all been there before.
We love a wasted king.
Yeah. The only difference is he was just taking shot after shot of just Don Julio from 1942 and just like kicking it back like it was water.
Mm-hmm.
That would make me sweat just buying that thing.
So we got to get in there next year. I think that's what you're saying.
Hey, there's TikTokers there.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple more viral
People
skits.
younger than us.
Yeah.
Alex Earl, if you guys know
There
who
was
that is.
2000
she
kids
was there. What?
There was 2000 kids there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, yeah. Shoot, CJ Stroud, second pick in the draft. He hasn't done shit, and he was there.
That's messed up,
He just
bro.
got drafted. And
We're getting beat out.
For real.
So
Not a good look on us.
But the question is, what would be your action plan if you were in that party? If you just inserted yourself in that party, you showed up by yourself, you're the only one invited.
Oh,
what's your move?
I'm
Because I got an
introverted
answer.
as hell, but I do have an answer. I'm gonna get as many of them as possible to follow me. That is gonna be my mission for the day.
Follow for a follow. I follow you already here.
I'll come up with a game plan. I'll have to think about what I'll tell them. I'll start with Beyonce, and I'll give her the story of how she was my childhood crush. And I would tell her that I used to chase girls around the playground because they would tell me that Beyonce was ugly. And if that's not enough for a follow, I don't know what the fuck will be.
Let's be honest. I could say all the stuff that I would do if I got into the party. Go to this person, talk to this person. Right? Let's be honest. I'm walking in there, extremely intimidated, heading directly to the buffet line, getting a big plate of food, and sitting in the corner all night. I'm being completely honest
he
with you.
becomes friends. He gets to follow from like the servers.
And then, yeah, I'm
Bro.
like, yo, I got hella numbers, bro. And they're like, who'd you get? This dude, John, that he makes a hella beef tenderloin,
Dude,
bro.
first of all, that's just not true.
Bro,
You would not waste that opportunity like that.
I
Would that be what you wanted to do? Probably. Me too. But I would have to suck it up and make some friends, baby. Here for a good time, not a long time.
I'd probably go to Jack Harlow first because he seems like a dude who's just
Seems like a good guy.
He's
And
like,
he might come on the pod.
I mean, that dude started from the bottom. I mean, so he'd be like, yeah, dude, as long as you don't keep it weird,
Yeah, if you just
act
chill.
normal.
Yeah. He's still become newly famous enough to maybe, talk to you for a bit.
Oh, yes, I would do that. Anyone that I know that just became famous in the recent year,
They're probably uncomfortable too.
yeah, they're probably like,
Genius.
Like CJ Stroud. He just got drafted. He was in college last year.
Yeah.
Now he's hanging out with freaking Jay-Z.
He's probably overthinking the whole thing too.
Oh, yes. I would go I would know them. I'd be like, you just got
Good
famous
plan.
6 months ago. Hey, my name's Kyle.
Good plan. Good
Yeah.
plan.
I
And
think
then-
I would meet girls in the restroom. Try to like be friends because
Right.
I feel like it's really friendly in there.
Yeah.
And then try to walk out with one of them.
Borrow Kim's makeup
Yeah.
and not give it back.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Yes.
Yeah, because my goal, I got to get in there, man. I got to make some I got to start networking at that point.
Yeah.
My goal for the night would be to be invited back next year.
I think you got to be like super fun.
Yeah.
People just want to be around you.
Well, yeah. Start dancing. Just start a dance circle. Come on, back up.
Yo.
Back up.
That was cool in elementary.
Kyle walks in. Nobody's even had a sip of a drink yet. He's already trying to start a dance party over here.
Everyone, by the pool. Back up.
Everyone's just staring at him.
Back up. And we're like, yo, Kevin Durant, you want in? You want to tag in?
He's like, nah, maybe later, man. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it looked cool as fuck. I definitely saw some pictures today.
Yeah. But it's for sure one of those parties where it's like, if you're a celebrity and you didn't get invited, you're just like, oh, fuck, I haven't made it yet.
For real.
Because those are
Interesting.
like,
Kenny Chesney. Like, what the hell?
That is
that was
very
so
random.
like, just like Travis Scott, Little Baby, Quavo, Kenny Chesney, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
That was so random.
Maybe he's a hip hop fan.
I guess he's just solidified, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe he made the song with Nelly.
Maybe.
Can't remember who it was.
Wouldn't put it past him.
All right.
Do you want to do one more Instagram? What are we on time?
Well, we're good on time. We got
We're
like
good.
another 15.
Oh, dude, we're good.
I thought you burped. I was like, damn, it's those mini pies, huh? It was just
No, it's that pickle beer.
pickled beer.
The one that from today. And this is not recency bias because it's my mother.
Okay.
But I saw it and I immediately want to know Arthur's.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Bro.
Yeah. And let's say the lottery's
Come
like
on,
let's say the
easy.
lottery's like
Dude.
700 mil.
Lottery.
Yeah.
Lottery? I'm not even like,
Lottery, and then he'll go find love at the white party.
dude.
Yes.
Lottery, and then I'm wifing up Beyonce, son. No, I'm just kidding. No, realistically, lottery. That's crazy. Like you get okay. Here's why, and I'll answer for Jared too because I know he would say this too. Because true love can be found regardless, right? 700 million is more than likely not going to be found,
No.
and to erase any like thought of money at my age would be like fucking fire. So then at that point, all I really got to think about is just like fulfillment
Yeah.
in other areas of my life. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So, and I'm really not. I'm kind of in a place right now where I don't even want to prioritize finding love.
Yeah.
So I'm good. Just give me the money, baby, and I got time.
700 mil.
Yeah, no, for
Sheesh.
sure, lottery. And then I would probably, it would be really hard to find love, like real love at that point, because then you'd be like second guessing everyone,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
unless you meet them at the white party, the whiteout party.
That's what I'm saying. You go to the white party, you're probably bottom of the barrel with your 700 mil.
That's true. That's true.
They're probably just like, ew, that's chump change.
That's true. But yeah, I'll have at that point. My real love is probably gonna have to be someone else who's loaded for my peace of mind.
Yeah.
Prenup.
But what if you never find love and you have all that money?
That would suck ass.
Never thought about that, huh?
There is a chance you never find real love, man. Sad. But for 700 milli, I'll be content with fake love
You
until
just make your AI robot.
Yeah.
Oh
I will
yeah, we
love
got
you.
sex bots coming in about 5 years.
Yeah.
I could wait out till then,
You can you can just upgrade every single year.
and I'll have the money to buy the best one,
Oh yeah.
the Beyonce bot.
He creates the Beyonce bot. Then you get even more money.
That's what I'm saying. Just recreate,
yeah.
sell.
Investing. That's investing right
Oh,
there.
that's
nice.
that's light work, honestly.
Easy
lottery.
question.
Lottery.
Oh, Jesus. Well, we'll do one of Ron's then. If
Oh shit.
I just want to let everybody know this. I don't associate myself with this question.
She doesn't claim him.
Yeah.
well, kiss your mom to save your dad, or kiss your dad to save your mom.
Wait, don't forget the laughing emojis.
Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji.
He's so embarrassed.
Dude, this doesn't. Okay. Kiss your mom to save your dad, or kiss your dad to save your mom. So are they both?
Are they both
Dying?
Dying? Yeah.
And I gotta pick one of them
That's tough. That's tough.
because that's an impossible question.
Because either whatever you pick, the other one's going to be
Someone's
just
dying.
kind of hurt.
One of your
Yeah.
parents is dying, and
Yeah.
then they'll probably be mad at you for choosing them.
Pretty much like, who do you want not to die?
And that's a question I'm not willing to answer.
Yeah, I'm not going on the record.
'Cause I don't wanna-
we did say, can they just kiss each other? if this is a Sleeping
Yeah.
Beauty type stuff,
Nothing they haven't done before.
Like if this is like if you just need a kiss,
Yeah.
like just kiss each other, save yourself.
Save yourselves. That's our answer. Neither.
Like, leave us out of it. Leave us out of it. Save
Yeah.
yourself.
Figure it out.
I'm not going on the record and choosing
I can't.
because my parents listen to this.
Yeah.
Your parents.
My dad doesn't listen, so I guess
Oh.
I'll just. I'll save my mom.
Daddy never gonna hear this.
I guess I'm saving mom because she. because my dad will never be offended.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
genius, bro.
There
Mine
you go.
don't listen, so.
Oh,
So you really have to choose.
No, yeah. So choose.
So choose
if they're not listening.
Who are you saving?
Hmm.
No judgments.
If I have to save them, then I don't want to save them.
She goes, I'd rather not have either of them.
Absolute
If they're
hard
gonna
left
make me
turn.
choose, I don't want to choose. I'm indecisive.
What if
Yeah.
you had to choose or you die?
Oh.
Are you dying for both of your parents?
Wait, dying? If you dying saves both of them?
Ooh, yeah. Would you do that?
We just keep adding layers.
Either kiss one to save the other,
Kiss your mom to save your dad. Kiss your mom.
or kiss your dad to
Dad,
save your mom. Or
Or
if you don't pick, you die.
Ooh.
Or you can just be like, yo, I'm out,
and
y'all.
then
Love y'all.
you die and you save them.
Yeah.
No,
Now you gotta
if
pick.
you don't pick, you die and they die.
What?
Oh, shit. Triple A.
Do
Karina,
we
we're just
explode?
making you pick.
So you
just gotta
have to
pick.
pick, bro.
I
Straight up.
can't pick.
Nah, that's crazy.
They're not
Like,
going to hear.
they're all dying?
No judgments.
We'll all die. Fuck it.
we all die.
Y'all
If,
go
if
out as-
I'm going down, they're going down too.
Going down as a unit.
So you're going to have it, homies?
Yeah.
Straight up. Oh, that's a good one.
That
That's a
was
good
funny.
one.
Funny, even though none of us
It
answered.
got really hostile for sure. Like, definitely just got real intense. I know my parents are just they're probably gonna listen to this. They probably paused it already and called me. Oh, so who you gonna pick? So who you picking?
Who would you pick?
No, they call you separate. They each call you separately, and they're like,
My dad
"We
goes-
know you would have picked
My
me."
They're
dad-
like, yo, off the
My dad
record.
grabs his phone and goes to the bathroom. Hey,
Off the record, but were you picking me? Or?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't tell your mom. I won't tell your mom.
it's me, right?
That's funny, man. What else we got on the gram?
We can do. Oh, the pink tape, Little Uzi Vert.
Oh, we should discuss that briefly.
Yes. How terrible it was.
I thought it was a very bad album.
God
a lot
awful.
of people are loving it somehow. But
think-
I think my respect for Lil Uzi, I still won't hate on him.
Yeah.
And did you see what it's projected to sell?
Mm-hmm.
It's selling like 150K, so it's gonna be number one.
He did say on Instagram, if you can get this album to number one, I'll release what you want,
What you really want to hear?
what you really want to hear. And
He
then on
did?
his Instagram is Love Is Rage 3.
Yeah,
And that's what I really want.
that's what we all wanted this to be. you
Yeah.
know? I mean, okay, so let's talk about some of the weird shit on this album. First of all, 26 tracks, insane.
I
Let's
That is
let's cut it
insane.
off at 16.
was going to say 15. 16 is good.
Yes, yeah, max.
Yeah. Max. I don't
Um,
even have time for this shit, you know?
and he had just a variety of vibes. Like, really wanted to discuss the Chop Suey cover. It's just called CS.
Yeah.
Chop Suey is like a legendary song by System of the
System
Down,
of the Down.
which I loved that song back in the day. And this was just like a cover of He
Yeah.
didn't even like change the lyrics or anything. He just made a little cover of it. And I was just like, this could have just not been on here, you know?
I'll play a little snippet.
There were songs that were very similar.
So, I mean, it's
It's Chop Suey, Lil Uzi style.
yeah. And then we're not even talking about the elephant in the room here. The song, The End.
The
Can we
end.
discuss
It's like
that
the
one?
final song,
end.
right?
It's like the final song of like the actual album.
Mhm.
I don't even know if this is music.
I wish we would have reacted to this album.
We should have,
We should start doing that.
because I didn't even get a chance to react to it genuinely because I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on TikTok before, and I ran to it, and I was like, "There's no way this is real." I'm about to play a little bit of it. And
I don't think I heard it. I didn't hear all.
You
the
didn't go
songs.
to it. You
I
didn't
don't
make
think
it
so.
all the way.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
What the fuck? And then he has anime right here. Watch out. Right here. It should be coming up any second.
Hey, low-key, that part was kind of fire.
Okay. It was just like, and then there's one part of the song. There's one part of the song where it like beat switches, and he's like rapping, and I was like, okay, thank God it's over. And then it just goes back into it. Like it's
Okay.
he like catches you. He like catches you. It's like a good like 30 seconds if he's rapping. It like sounds like legit Little Uzi, and then it just like back into it and gets the rest of the song. And
Just
I'm
noise. Just like
There are some songs, right, that you guys liked?
Oh, the very first one.
I liked I Gotta. And I feel like that's such a random song, but it's like he's actually rapping and it's kind of vibey.
Is that the one with Travis?
No, that was
No, it's
just
I.
I Gotta. It's just him.
Oh, this one? Oh, buffering.
See, like that one's kind of
dig
catchy.
it.
He's
I
just
dig
flowing.
it. I dig it.
I
But
like the first one too.
the first one flooded the face.
What did the face? Right the face.
That's like
See, like
that's Little Uzi Vert.
Exactly. I was about to say that. Like the ones where he's actually just rapping.
Yeah.
I liked that song because, you know, like on Twitter, people are always saying how he's so cute and he makes like cute faces and that he's gay. And how he's
gay.
That was a
people
highlight of this
always
album.
say that, yeah. And
He talked about like his sexuality more than any of his other music because it's like been a common theme. Because people think he's gay
yeah.
because he kind of acts gay. I hope that's okay to say.
Yeah.
But he reiterated that he still likes girls.
And he's
He
like,
talked about having sex with a lot of girls
yeah.
on this album, and good for him.
Yeah. He just
What the heck?
he
Good
just,
for him.
He just ran away with the I mean, this dude probably watches more anime than anyone I've like he's like you could tell like in his career when he discovers anime and like it just gets really
But
weird.
he is kind of like an emo kid. Like
Yeah.
what he wears.
He's an anime character, bro.
Like,
Oh, for sure.
What
He's
he
like-
wears and what he came out with, like, are very.
He's very
Similar.
authentic. That's what I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
about him. He's not afraid to be who he literally just wants to be.
Yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, the dude engraved a jewel on his forehead. I mean, if that doesn't tell you, he doesn't. I mean, he wants to be anybody.
He just wants to be different, I think.
Yeah.
You know? Even just
Genuinely, not like for
Yeah.
others.
not forced.
Like
I
he's-
mean, kind of forced. That, like, the end
the end.
didn't have to be on there.
No, that
He was just like, how can I make the most noise?
I'm actually pissed off at the producers that they didn't speak up. And
Imagine.
then they actually
He was.
sat
He was a
hours
producer.
and someone mixed it and produced that to clean it up.
Holy shit, I haven't even
Someone-
thought about that
I'm
yet.
crying.
Can you imagine just like you're just late night, you're trying to get back to your kids or your house, you haven't eaten like since like you haven't eaten like
Dude.
8 hours and you're sitting until Little Uzi thinks that song is perfectly produced.
Do you know how they torture people by just playing like loud music?
Yes, like an Ozark.
Imagine
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Imagine if
dude.
they just played that on repeat. I'd be, I'd
I
tell
would-
them what they need to hear.
Oh,
We'd,
yes,
we'd
I
be
would-
singing it by then.
Yeah, I would tell them all the secrets.
I would need to hear it like maybe 2 times max, and then I'm spilling. I'm ratting out my whole family. Everybody.
I think they would understand.
They would understand.
Yeah, if they heard it too. They'd be
If
like,
y'all knew what I went through.
yeah, they'd be like, Arthur, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
I think I would end up singing it.
Nah, 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 nah,
And
nah,
even,
nah.
like,
That's the
Sing
worst
song.
part is you
Gun
can't even
character.
really sing that song.
Yeah,
That song is just something else.
yeah. It's literally, it's not even music. It's just noise.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
We still love him though, right?
Yeah, just
Huh.
release Love is Rage 3. We're good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see off this next album.
Yeah. Now we're what's whatever I think it was yesterday. Your boy Drizzy, some leaks.
Oh yeah, he better drop his For All the Dogs this week because
Travis,
his music's leaking all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Which I've always been curious about how that works. There's just got to be someone in his team that's like leaking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works,
Do you
but
think they leak their own stuff sometimes?
Calculated
I'm
leaks?
sure there's been some strategic leaks.
Yeah.
I don't
Drake
think
is
that's what this
400%
is.
calculated leaks. Like Hotline Bling was a leak.
Really?
Yeah.
He's talked about leaks and how much they bother him before, though.
Yeah.
Really?
And have you seen like even Travis with Utopia? They're carrying around the fucking briefcase
Oh, yeah.
because that's how much they don't want it to leak.
Ooh. Speaking of Utopia, they've seen different artists holding those briefcases.
Yeah, it's also like a marketing thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there might not even be anything in the briefcase,
Lil
but it's
Uzi
still
was
cool.
holding a briefcase.
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd was holding a briefcase. I think I saw
I don't know who else.
Future, maybe. No.
Probably.
Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney holding a briefcase.
At the white party, he was
Yeah.
He had the brief.
Holding
Ooh,
that
if Drake was holding a briefcase.
Was he? He better
I
be.
I hope he. I wish.
We
He
need
better.
a sicko mode part 2.
You know, Sycamore is one of those songs. Like, I wish we knew we were experiencing this greatness when it was happening.
Yeah.
I remember it vividly, like playing it, heading to work, and like he had no like featured or feature this. He gets it sicko mode, played it immediately. Drake just starts talking. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what's this? Like, I even questioned myself. Like, is this really Drake?
I honestly love when they don't list the features on albums.
Yeah.
Because it's like a literal just surprise as you're listening
Yeah.
to it.
And then the 4 beat switches.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they
Just
were
back
all
and forth,
amazing.
back and forth.
God.
Each beat could have been its own song, and they said, "Fuck it, let's put all 4 of them in
Yup.
one." It's
I
great
love that
stuff.
for us.
Our king. I'll let you know how he's looking. In
Karina, you can
September.
only have one king, all right? Pick one.
I
Yeah.
got 2.
This isn't Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Pick your freaking side of
Choose
the
your
freaking
side.
land, and that's your king.
I got lots of kings.
So let's say Drake is the king of the North
Yeah.
and Justin is
Justin's also from the north, though.
You
okay.
just asked me, do I have to kiss Drake to save Justin? And then I gotta kiss
turn around.
Justin to save Drake.
they're on the front lines. You know how they used to fight? Just they just meet up in the battlefield line to line and rush at each other?
Yeah.
Which side are you picking to fight for? This is not a drill,
in
bro.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake and Justin though. Edition.
Mm,
This is the Canadian Game of Thrones.
yeah. Civil War. Canadian Civil War.
Damn.
This is a tough one for you.
This
You
is
wanna-
hard. I like
Tune in
the
next
kiss
week.
one. The kiss one's gonna be a little better because
Nah, you're going to battle.
I've been wanting to kiss Justin, so I'll kiss Justin, and then I'll keep listening to Jake.
No, how
Oh.
about let's? I was about to. You got me, but if one dies, the music dies also. So you can't listen to, and all of Drake's music is gone.
We can forget about
Dude.
Justin's music.
We
Over
can't.
Drake?
Bro, yeah,
He's our pop king, and he's our rap king.
and rap. Or
And Lil
to be
Nas X
honest,
is our
to be
country
honest,
king.
Drake is my everything king. He's my pop king, my rap king,
Your house king.
house king, my dance hall king, Jamaican king, UK king, every king. He runs every country for
Top
me.
Men King.
Exactly.
Okay,
Bye,
Drake.
Justin.
Bye, Justin.
And he's got
Oh.
a smaller army, probably.
Clip that. Bye, Justin. we got her.
Add that to the
We got
soundboard.
her.
Every time she says something
We
good.
got
I'm just
her.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
We got her. She wants
Ladies
Justin
and
Bieber
gentlemen,
to die.
remember that? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Clip that. We got, bye, Justin.
Oh, good.
Boom. We got her.
Let's wrap it up.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Only because there was like a little break where I didn't really vibe with Justin, like when I was
The
younger.
journals.
No, like when
I was like, I know the exact
when he
moment.
sang
Yeah,
that when he sang Boyfriend, like I love that song, but that album,
Oh, Boyfriend remix when he had what is it? 2 Chains on it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a remix.
You hating on 2 Chainz?
No.
When he had the hair flip, I was like,
Oh, the hair flick.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
That was
the-
like his real
it
pop
Oh,
was
and it was
like a-
buzzed on the sides, and then he had the hair.
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
I had to take a little break,
Okay.
and that's when
That's when he
Drake,
started
like,
acting
Drake
up.
moved up, you know.
I
Okay.
thought it was like I had to take a break at certain times. Like, yeah, journals.
Journal. Oh, you go journals.
The hell is Chance the Rapper doing with him? The fuck?
No, he's cute on journals.
And he did it. Let's talk about this before we get going here.
Yeah.
Journals is also the era where your boy Justin had a song with R. Kelly.
I know. I always skip
we don't
that
talk
song.
about that.
I always skip
We don't talk about that.
We didn't know back then.
Let's
people.
talk about it.
We
bro.
knew.
We heard rumors.
We knew.
Justin heard rumors.
We knew.
Drake has a song.
With R. Kelly? No, he doesn't.
Yo,
That's suicide.
people do think Drake's a little weirdo though. Remember
Because
the
of Millie
text?
Bobby Brown.
Remember the text with Millie?
Oh yeah, Millie.
He was just being friendly, like a good, uncle.
Uncle. Yes.
End it there.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Cancel. All right. Anyways, it's been real.
It's been fun.
Been real.
Fun.
Thoughts.
Players.
We out.
Peace.
Bye.